首批申請 BNO Visa 嚟到英國嘅香港人，仲有唔夠1年咧就可以申請永居啦。但係話俾大家聽，每5個香港人就有4個申請唔到嘅話，相信大家一定會話我危言聳聽或者係失心瘋、
發神經。
但係種種跡象話俾大家聽咧，呢個機會其實真係好大嘅喎。想知道係咩原因呢？咁你就冇必要睇到呢條影片去到最後啦。大家好，我係安迪。睇片之前啦，麻煩大家按個 like， 如果方便嘅話，按埋訂閱啦。對於我製作影片啦，有好大幫助㗎。相信大家都會認為啦，BNO Visa 咧絕對冇可能由5+1轉到去10+1，包括我自己都係咁諗，會認為咧咁樣做英國咧係違反公平嘅原則。就算係咁啊，你有冇諗過咧，障礙到大家申請永居咧並唔係呢一樣嘢，而係由 B1 轉到去 B2程度嘅英語考試。根據一間網上英語測試平台指出，考獲英語 B2等級對照翻 IELTS 嘅話咧，會係由5.5至到6.5分嘅範圍內。如果再用呢個分數對照翻好多香港人都考過嘅英文科 Syllabus B 嘅會考等級，大概咧就係 C 到 D 嘅範圍內。咁我哋就再睇翻1998年至到2006年度嘅會考成績嘅統計數據，每一年都冇20% 考生咧係可以考到 C 級或者以上嘅。咁如果我哋用翻呢個數據作為推論嘅話咧，即係每5個移民到嚟英國嘅香港人，會有4個最終 fail 呢個考試咧，而申請唔到永居嘅資格。而且呢個推論咧，我係假設啦，每一個人都係獨立申請緊 BNO Visa。如果係一家人裏邊主申請人攞唔到永居嘅話咧，隨時係會影響埋全家人嘅申請資格。可能咧到時每10個人咧都未必有1個可以最終攞到呢個永居。希望大家啦就唔會覺得我係放緊負啦，而係想大家積極咁去面對呢個問題。
我有幾耐時間練啊？1萬。哇，都仲有1萬時間練。
咁 B1 去到 B2嘅程度啦，就猶如係勉強溝通，一下子咧就跳到去有深度嘅溝通。而且考試咧就唔係單單考你 speaking 同埋 listening 咁簡單，而係會加埋 reading 同埋 writing 落去，即係總共咧會有4樣嘢咁多。亦都唔會好似 B1 試咁簡單啊，去到試場10零分鐘咧，咁就可能搞得掂，而係需要整日嘅時間咧去應付呢個考試，就唔再係淨係識得 I go to school by bus 就已經可以搞得掂。所以咧，大家係咪應該要早着先機，趁呢段時間好好咁樣學習英文呢？跟住落嚟啦，我就會分享一啲 B2嘅考試內容啊，睇下同大家想象中嘅差幾遠啦。咁好多人啊都會認為嚟到英國多啲同 local 人溝通，多聽多講啦，咁樣英文自然就會進步。但係 B2嘅考試咧就唔係想象中咁簡單啊，絕對需要一個好好應對考試嘅方法。所以我都未雨綢繆，揾咗 iTalki 去追趕翻我嘅英語能力。iTalki 啦係一個1對1嘅網上學習平台，你可以喺全球超過3萬位語言老師當中挑選一位適合自己嘅老師，透過即時互動增強自己對講英文嘅信心。有部分嚟到英國嘅香港人咧會話自己係完全唔識英文嘅，咁就有個邏輯性嘅問題出現啦。如果本身係唔識英文嘅話，但係就揾個淨係識講英文嘅人教你，咁都聽唔明嘅，咁樣點學呢？咁 iTalki 另一個最大嘅特色就係可以揀識得廣東話嘅英文老師，非常適合希望用廣東話輔助理解嘅朋友。當遇到一啲唔明白嘅地方，喺適當嘅時候啦，就要求老師用廣東話作少少嘅講解。某程度上啦，對學習嘅進度咧係有好大嘅幫助㗎。用最短嘅時間同埋最快嘅方式咧去學好英文。而且我覺得最方便咧，就係可以按住每堂去收費，冇需要訂閱任何課程，可以自由同老師預約時間，隨時隨地都可以上堂。I sometimes think in Cantonese and translate directly into English. Are there any common mistakes that Hong Kongers make because of that?
Yeah, there are some common mistakes. For example, if a question is, do you have a plan today? Hong Kongers tend to say, yes, I have. Correct would be, yes, I have a plan. Or, yes, I'm going to do. Or, yes, I do. In daily life, when you order like a steak, 三成熟, 半熟, and 七成熟. In the UK, probably the waiters wouldn't understand that.
咁話說啦，我係一個溝通能力不足嘅人嚟㗎。如果要我喺一啲公開嘅場合用英文去表達自己嘅話咧，我都會驚俾人笑。咁就好似有種雙重嘅障礙，去妨礙到我咧去學習英文。 咁 iTalki 呢一種1對1嘅互動學習方式咧，對我有莫大嘅好處喎。就好似啱啱嘅 Erica 老師咁樣啦，對我嘅啟發性亦都好大。除咗可以增強我嘅英語能力，亦都可以增強我對講英文嘅信心。呢個收穫咧真係令我意想不到。如果大家都有興趣嘅話咧，就點擊我描述欄裏邊嘅連結，一齊展開呢個學習語言嘅旅程。用我嘅專屬優惠碼 Andy Art 首次購買課程，可以享有買10蚊送5蚊嘅優惠。呢個優惠啦，僅限於前50名嘅使用者。其實好多嚟到英國嘅香港人啦，都面對住一個有入冇出嘅困境啊。咁點解會咁講呢？因為 BNO Visa 咧係一個非常之特別嘅 Visa， 對比起現時一啲其他類型嘅簽證，例如係一啲技術人員啦、學生啊或者係商務嘅簽證等等啦，申請嘅門檻咧就十分之低嘅，接近係冇門檻咁滯，完全唔需要學歷或者資歷等等嘅證明。所以有唔少人咧都係攞住少少積蓄啊，買張機票咧就已經過咗嚟㗎啦。雖然我冇話咁樣做係有問題啊，但係你仍然都係抱住一啲有前冇後嘅思想咧，咁我就勸你要三思啦，諗清楚英國係咪一個值得你嚟或者係停留嘅地方。如果你聽我講完之後啦，認為自己真係有能力上邊嘅不足嘅話咧，希望重整旗鼓，咁我就鼓勵你一定要由學習英文做起。就算將來好彩仍然維持翻 B1 就可以申請永居嘅資格都好，你都可以嘗試以 B2 作為目標，無論對你日後生活啦或者工作都好啦，都有莫大嘅好處。咁我哋就一齊睇下 B2 究竟有啲咩考試內容。B2 咧係指你英語程度根據歐洲語言共同參考架構 CEFR 所定嘅標準，根據 CEFR 指引，達到 B2 英語程度嘅人應該能夠理解有關時事嘅複雜對話或者係文章嘅主要內容，亦都能夠理解標準方言嘅電視節目或者係大部分電影，能夠同一啲英語為母語嘅人自然溝通，而且雙方咧係無需要感到吃力。能夠以各種主題寫出清晰詳盡嘅文字，並且表達個人嘅觀點。咁英國有好多學院啦，都可以進行 B2 嘅考試，但每一間學院嘅考試內容啊或者程序咧都有少少分別嘅。咁我哋就睇一睇，好多人都會認為最方便、最簡單同埋最快捷嘅學院 Trinity College。Trinity College 嘅 B2 係涵蓋4項嘅測試，包括係閱讀啦、寫作、口語同埋聆聽。口語同聆聽部分係會透過視像會議嘅方式同學院嘅考官進行。閱讀同埋寫作部分咧就同其他嘅考生喺試場裏邊進行。咁整個考試啦會喺1日內完成，分為2個部分。第一部分口語同埋聆聽，咁入邊咧就會再分4個細項，合共咧就係20分鐘。第一，主題討論，考生需要事先準備一個主題，喺考試嘅時候同考官討論，可以帶備筆記、圖表以作討論。第二，合作交流，考官會出示提示，考生咧就需要主動開始對話，並且帶領互動啊，向考官提問並保持交流。重點啊就係主動參與對話，而唔係等考官咧去引導你去講嘢。第三，隨機對話，考官咧係會隨機選定某個主題進行簡短嘅對話，可以係時事新聞啦，或者係日常生活等等嘅話題。第四，獨立聆聽，考生就需要聽一段錄音，並且回答相關嘅問題。錄音係會播放2次，第2次就可以用筆記低。呢份筆記就唔係必要嘅，你可以唔抄，亦都唔會作為評分之用。咁去到第2部分啦，閱讀同埋寫作合共都係細分有4個題目，用2個小時去完成。第一，長篇閱讀題目，閱讀一篇文章並回答15條問題。最常見嘅主題就係例如現代或者歷史名人、童年回憶或者係一啲職場發生嘅事等等。第二，多篇文章閱讀題目，閱讀4篇短文並且回答15條嘅問題，主題包括教育、個人價值觀、國家習俗等等。第三，閱讀延伸寫作，根據第2項嘅項目入邊嘅4個主題撰寫一篇文章，但係學院就冇話要寫幾多字嘅。第四，延伸寫作題目，咁根據提示撰寫一篇文章，主題可能涉及一啲社會同埋生活水平問題、污染與回收、鄉村與城市生活等等，即係可能會同社會入邊具爭議性嘅問題有關。咁呢啲其實大家可以靠平時睇新聞啦，或者上網去做一啲少少嘅 research 都可以攞到一啲 model answer。好，跟住落嚟啦，我就會嘗試淨係用英文 去俾大家嘗試作答一啲咧可能會出現嘅模擬考試題目。咁呢一部分咧會有啲悶㗎。如果你睇得晒嘅話咧，我諗你想唔合格都難。咁當然啦，你都要去好好練習啦。咁啊應承我啦，好好咁樣應付呢個考試，大家咧就一齊入一齊出啦。
Now we will begin part 2, task 1, topic discussion. You should have prepared a topic in advance. The discussion will last for around 4 minutes. Here are some example topics you may have chosen. Your future career plan. A hobby that changed your life. The benefits of learning English. Please begin when you're ready. Now let's move on to part 2. Task 2. The collaborative task. Many people are working from home nowadays. What do you think are the good and bad things about working from home? I see. Can you give me an example of a good experience someone might have when working from home? Interesting. And what about the downsides? How might it affect people socially or mentally? Do you think more people will continue to work from home in the future? Why or why not? Now we'll do part 2, task 3, the conversation task. Let's talk about one of these topics. The environment, technology, education, or holidays. I've chosen technology. I'm going to ask you some questions about this topic, and we'll talk for around 2 minutes. So, first, how important is technology in your daily life? Do you think people rely too much on technology nowadays? Can you tell me about a piece of technology you couldn't live without? Do you think technology will make our lives better or worse in the future? Why? Now we will do task 4, independent listening. You will listen to a short recording and then answer some questions. I will play the recording twice. The second time, you may take notes if you wish. Your notes will not be marked. Listen carefully. Let's begin. Many universities are now offering online courses to students around the world. These courses allow students to study at their own pace and save money on travel and accommodation. However, some students say it is harder to stay motivated when studying alone. They also miss the chance to make new friends and take part in university life. Experts believe that online education will continue to grow, but it is important to find a balance between online and face-to-face learning. Now I will ask you some questions about the recording. 1. What are the main benefits of online courses mentioned in the recording? 2. What problems do some students face with online learning? 3. What do experts believe about the future of online education?